How's it going, everyone? I'm super excited to share with you guys today's workout video because we have two new movements that make a workout really intense but yet really fun at the same exact time. Now, if you're new here, my name is Hudson. My goal is to help you become more functional and fit, and we've been posting a ton of videos as of recent, so make sure you subscribe for plenty more content down the road. Now, before we talk about the workout, let's really quickly talk about the warm-up to make sure our body is primed and ready to go before we dive into the movements we have ahead. Now, for our warm-up today, we're doing 3 rounds, 30 seconds each movement, starting off with Kang squats. The Kang squat is literally my favorite one-stop shop exercise to help warm up my lower body for any kind of squat variation I have to do. So for this exercise, it starts off like a good morning, pushing your butt back, keeping your back flat, drop down into a squat, bring yourself back up into a good morning, and then back up to standing up all the way. Literally an amazing exercise. If you haven't done it before, you're gonna absolutely love this one. After 30 seconds of that, 30 seconds of seated single arm strict press with one arm, so just focusing on the one side for 30 seconds. Make sure you keep your core nice and tight as you do these, and as you press, you fully lock out and bring that bicep close to your ear. After 30 seconds of that, 30 seconds of reverse snow angels. For these, keeping your elbows locked out, try to keep a few inches of distance between your hands and the floor. This is a really great way to help warm up your upper back for any kind of overhead pressing you gotta do, especially for the overhead squats, getting our shoulder in a good position to help stabilize that weight overhead. After 30 seconds of there, 30 seconds of seated strict press on the other side to make sure both sides are nice and even and nice and warm. Now, once you finish the warm-up, it's time for the workout. So for the workout today, it's 6 rounds, 2.5 minutes of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest in between each round, starting off with 15 dumbbell snatches. So for these are just power snatches, so pulling the dumbbell from the floor and punching it straight overhead. Make sure every time you start with your butt down and your chest tall, and you're gonna do 15 reps all on one arm. So all 15 reps on one side. Once you finish those, then you're doing 10 triangle skater hops. These are amazing to focus on coordination, stability. After I did these, my hamstrings and my glutes were on fire. I love this. So you're gonna do a full triangle, that's 1 rep, and then work your way back to the other way on the triangle, that's a 2nd rep. So 5 each direction with those. If those are kind of challenging for you, you can do the same thing, but not have your foot hovering the entire time. You can rest both feet on the floor in between each jump. It'll still be a great exercise for you. After that, we have 10 tabletop bridges. For these, you want to have your fingers pointed towards your feet or somewhere close in that direction. You want your fingers splayed out to the sides. From here, keeping your elbows locked out, you're going to raise your hips and squeeze your butt to make a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Then bring your butt back down to the floor, let you tap the floor, and then come back up into the next rep. And then after that, the remaining 2.5 minutes, once you've done your 15, 10, 10, you're doing max single arm overhead squats on that same side you did those 15 power snatches with. So for these, the goal is to try to go unbroken. So if you can hold on to that weight for the remaining 30 seconds or up to a minute you might have, depending on how fast you went. Otherwise, if that's kind of challenging, you can do the same thing but with a front squat position to have that dumbbell on your shoulder. Once you finish 2.5 minutes, you rest 30 seconds, and the next round you're gonna pick up using the other arm for the snatches and the squats. Now, that's today's workout. The score today is the total amount of overhead squats you get out of all 6 rounds, so make sure you put that down below in the comments, as well as the weight that you use for today's workout. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down there as well, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more workout videos like this, hit the like button and again subscribe for plenty more content. If you don't already, follow us on Instagram at ConstantlyVariedFitness, and we'll see you guys in the next video.